There's a wealth of information out there. Why are we still playing this way?
Well, I've never understood why a coach will throw the ball into a post to his big that has no business with the ball in the post. The only time the ball should go into the post to the big, if he's automatically, as soon as he catches it, flatten the defense, he goes right back into a DHO uphill.
Uphill DHO. Yeah.
Roll. If he's not a pocket passer, you can't throw it to the rim, or his job is to just shrink the defense because his role was so dynamic. I watch college games, and I see guys throw the ball in the post to guys, and they turn around and shoot a jump shot or a running left-hand jump hook.
This one drives me crazy. You see like a few young NBA guys that will get like because we don't post anymore unless you're like Joel Embiid and Jokic, right? You see young NBA guys who'll get a rebound and the defense will be on it and they'll shoot. You know the shot I'm talking about. The big guys shoot. It's like it's not a real shot, man.
It's not a real shot.
It's not a real shot.
It's not a real shot.
There's one other thing you can do in the post, which leads me to God fucking segue is so good, man. I love it.
It's a good conversation.
No, it's great. Somebody asked me this the other day. They're like, triangle concepts. Nobody runs the triangle anymore, right? Does it exist in the NBA? And the truth of the matter, there are still concepts that exist. So we don't, the Chicago cut, which was when you throw it in the post, the guard would cut through, screen in the middle of the paint for the big guy. You don't want to switch that. If you do switch it, Pekovic from Minnesota would catch the ball at 5 feet against me and just jump hook, right? Easy breezy. Teams don't really run the Chicago cut anymore. The two things that they still run, blind pig, which New York runs for Brunson all the time, where Hartenstein or Mitchell Robinson flashes to the elbow. You deny Jalen Brunson, he's getting that back cut going downhill. They'll get into the step-up pick and rolls with blind pig action, right? And then the Golden State post splits. The post splits. I have been wanting to have this conversation with you for so many years because I have said the Golden State post splits, specifically with that team, is like the hardest action to guard. I was doing research on something else the other day, and I was looking up, because I was for a Boston game, because Porzingis has the highest efficiency in the tracking era for points per direct post-up, right? He's, every time they switch smaller guy on him, he's mashing, whatever. Draymond was at the top of the list for a bunch of years. In 18-19, he had the highest efficiency on post-ups of any player in the NBA. And you're like, well, Draymond doesn't score in the post. But they're throwing him the ball, and either Steph and Clay are running their action. We saw back in 22, Wiggins would be the screener, slip for the dunk. They also involve the big. So Steph and Clay are doing their little dance. Looney then comes and cleans it up.
Because the big that's guarding Looney is sitting in the damn paint.
Exactly. It's the hardest thing to guard. You guarded it 4 straight finals.